Hey guys, welcome to another segment of Makeup and Mayhem. So I was super excited that I started my eyebrows. Forgive me guys, like I'm just wanting to get this over and done with. So tonight we are getting prepared for a funeral. Whose funeral it'll be? The world may never know. But the occasion is a sad occasion. So usually people wear black to funerals. So we'll just go right on in. So the other day we were made to understand that Isaac Rankin and Sabrina Turner had switched sides to go with PPM. So we were really upset to know that, they agreed with with the independents, and then last minute the next day changed their mind to decide they were going to go with the independents. So we did a protest. After the protest, we were made aware, like during the protest, we were made aware that Sabrina had a meeting that was going on. So I said, you know what? I really want to attend that meeting because me myself wanted to know what she had to say and the reason why she flipped sides. No one, absolutely no one, had any intentions of going up there to be violent, to be disrespectful, or anything of a sort. I just wanted to know as to why, which we all had heads up as to why. We know money was involved. So, the matter of the fact, we want to hear it out of her mouth. However, her meeting was a success. Like, I personally was not satisfied with what she had to say because I was like, you signed the agreement and you flipped. You flipped once, you flip again. Okay, but anyhow, she said she damage control was the word she used. Oh no, I don't understand what the hell that meant. But anyhow, she felt it did something that night because everybody was cheering her on. It didn't move me at all. But anyhow, she seems to be straight now and back to where she belongs. So hooray to her. Congratulations. Welcome back to the right side. Then we decided to take it to the east. And that was Isaac's turn. We were we were going to do the same thing, like go out there and hear what he had to say, where he stand, and I really wanted to hear a reason as to why they flipped. That was the whole intention of going up there to do a peaceful protest. But I know who we get up there, and those East Enders were throwing slurs. Like I was for a minute, like they talking to us. Like I know they were talking to us, but I was like, you sure this a peaceful protest? Like, can we wild out now? Sounds like no, we're here, stay focused, whatever. Like I like a computer. I accept. I go on a lot of those pages when you go on scam pages and they get virus and you got reboot. So I like a computer, so you got to reboot me after I chip, and it's not easy to reboot me after I chip. So hearing the slurs that was being thrown at the protesters, I got upset and decided to answer them back. So they were basically saying like, oh, they're gonna get tear gas. They were gonna, we better come out of East End before we get what we looking for. How we dogs, we bees, we shit, like big this and that. One whole heap of words. So I started answering them. So I'm shocked to know that they actually got offended by me saying that they never had no teeth. Because the lady was there and she's like, on the ugly. No, she couldn't get the G out. She like, on the ugly, on the ugly. I'm like, miss, really? You should be the last one throwing slurs because you don't got no teeth inside your head to properly pronounce the G to say ugly. That it don't even make sense. Like, come on. Being that Isaac sold on the out for alleged that he sold on the out for 2.8 million. Please have him use that 2.8 million and have him fix on a teeth. Because everybody that was out there was dead ass throwing words at us, never had no teeth inside their head. Like all their teeth were gone. Like all this side were gone. Some of them, the whole front grill were gone. So, words wasn't being able to pronounce properly, but they were sure throwing them. But when you watch the video from one standpoint, you would feel intimidated or insulted because, yeah, I responded to them and I was saying that they were boo boos, but I was explaining on the camera that this is why I can't take with East End boo boos because they're so simple. You understand? So I was actually responding to the slurs that they were throwing at us. That's why I said East End boo boos. I can't take them. Like if No Teeth was a person, like I never like got carried away. Like I was really enjoying the moment of hearing them trying to pronounce words that they couldn't fully get out because their teeth were gone. But it was actually Isaac's people that was standing in his yard that started the violence. Because even to one lady came over to attack someone that was standing behind me, and the lady run into her. The lady said, "You touch me," so both of their hands went up like this. They were like, "Listen, do what I gotta do, but don't touch me. Don't touch me." Like I had to let her know, like even if it was a mistake that she brushed me, I was gonna floor her ass out there. And the sad part about it, people don't even understand, but me and everybody out there is related. My grandmother is a McLaughlin. You understand? So yeah, the same way on the ignorant, I ignorant too. The same way on the short tempered, I short tempered to the east end. Blood runs straight through me directly. My grandmother's a McLaughlin and my grandfather's a Welcome from Rotan. So yeah. But thankfully, I reached out to people that I saw had that stuff about me, talking negative stuff about me. And, we both apologize because at the end of the day, two wrongs don't make a right. Yes, I was wrong. I need to learn how to ignore. I'm still working on that. I'm not telling you it's going to be done in 2021. Like, yeah, that's not possible right now. But they need to understand people have feelings too, and not that I was in my feelings at all. I just felt bad to hear them throwing words um at the pro silent protesters that was there. Yeah. So anywho, on to the next subject. So I was made aware of a post that went up by Nolisha that stated I got terminated from my job. Yes, Romelia is up. Darlene is up. They probably got my grandma up right now listening to this. I have to be on my best behavior, but y'all know I just gotta avoid my grandma for a period of time if I want her to get over her vexation. But we're gonna try to keep it on the best behavior tonight, professional, because you just never know. But anywho, Nolisha, I got her name Nolisha, aka Nole, came up online and made a post that he was made aware that I was terminated because I was protesting. Now, I don't know who the informant is, but like they say, the thief is as bad as the receiver, but both on the wrong. I don't have to explain to you why I was terminated. If you feel like you want to be inquisitive to know why I was terminated, you can call, but I can reassure you that it wasn't for stealing. You're not going to damage my character. And I had the upper hand, meaning I know the reason why I wanted to leave and they made sure to fire me before I got the opportunity to resign. But I made them aware that if something took place, I was going to resign. But it so happens that that they terminated me before I got the chance to resign. But anywho, you so far up in Barbara's ass. We know you love Rare. You understand? Rare should be your last name, not Rare, because yeah, you spend a lot of time up in people's rear. You need to, if you're gonna mind people business the way you minding people business, you need to come with straight facts because nothing of what you posted all along when you were posting about I need to get a job. I had a job. That's why I was laughing at you, Nole. Nolisha, sorry. I was laughing at you because I'm like, at the end of the day, I don't know who he talking about because any you're not minding me. They don't give me a dime on rent, light, water, nothing. Not one thing at all. So I don't know who you were throwing your words at, but yo, just the fact that you feel that it was true, it was really funny. And again, like, but I seen a post where came on hearsay made and they were talking about I wanted KFC. Hey guys, I'm adding red underneath my eye because that actually gives you a seamless look. Like if you don't see under your eye looking cracker, you can go ahead and use red under it and then put the foundation over it just to let you know. But anywho, back to what I was saying. Yeah, he went on came on hearsay that edit. I don't know. They claim that somebody sent them a picture with me and it was edited saying, "What do we want? KFC." Now, first of all, who in their right mind going to turn down KFC? I know not me. Like, why would they even post if I hungry? You understand? Like, do I look hungry? I more look like I'm overfed. Like, really? I came prepared to roast their ass. But they went low and decided to call me and throw the peace card. Like, that is not how it works. If you throw slur after me, at least give me a chance to roast your ass and then we could talk about being friends after. That pissed me off because I was ready to wild out, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Like, it's like that was a B move. But anywho, they threw the peace card and I was like, you know what? I really had intentions of roasting your ass, but I'll let y'all play this time. I'll really let you play this time. But as for Nolisha, your rumors are false. So please stop talking. Then you had the nerves to talk about I needed lettuce and tomato. Sweetheart, did you forget where you're coming from? Nolly, you used to be a land turtle. Look at your punk ass hugging up this teddy bear. Like, you don't even need. Tell me you're gay without telling me you're gay is a picture. Like, seriously. People never need to ask or needed you to tell them, say you stand up for LGBT. We could see you funny. We could see that. Come on, look at you inside of this picture with the yellow. Like, when I put myself together, I look better than that. Like, how dare you talk about my weight? I needed lettuce and tomato when you look like that. Come on. Like, I might have had a bariatric bypass, and that's not in my intentions. So I need to lose this weight naturally, and that's my goal is to lose this weight naturally, but not because you lose it quicker than I did. You understand? I have 4 kids. You have a loose rear end. How can you dare compare me to you? Like, how can you even speak on my weight knowing how insecure you was with your weight? Like, who does that? No, like, bear in mind, I'm trying to be on my best behavior tonight. Like, you can't be insulting people, and then when you see them in person, you're on your best behavior. Like, you just gotta say one thing to me, and I swear to God, I'll slap the fruit roll up out of you. The fruit loop out of you. Like, yeah, I about that life. I ain't about the Facebook back and forth, but I will defend myself. You is so butt hurt that I don't even know what you mad about. Like, for real, Barbara won the election. Ulrich lost. He is still good. We don't need to explain to you what Ulrich got. Just know, say my friend is good and he's still in a higher position than Barbara. She better comfort that back bench. She needs to comfort that back bench and just shut up. Because how is it fair that Kenneth Bryan sat in that back bench for 4 years and did more than y'all as elected MPs? And y'all too proud to sit on that back bench. Girl, warm that back bench and shut your ass up. The least Nolly can do is accompany you in the back bench and shut up. Y'all know I'm no fan of McKeeva Bush, right? Y'all know I'm no fan. Like, seriously. But if he's willing to make it right, everybody deserves to be forgiven and deserves a chance to change. Just like prisoners that come out of jail, they deserve a second chance. So no, I'm not a fan of McKeeva, but if he wants to make it right so that Alden, Joey Hugh, Barbara, whoever else can sit back and enjoy that back bench, y'all do your best and be quiet. Like, I'm just sick and tired of your bullshit. I'm really sick and tired of your bullshit. Because one minute you going live and you saying, oh, I not got time to be stressing and losing friendships over this politics. I'm not in it. I don't care. Nobody don't send me this and send me that. Oh, your facial expression. Let me get there. We need to come together as a community and stop the fool. You need to shut the frig up. I'm trying to be nice. Like, Nolly, since you had that gastric bypass, you look like a whole expired stretch conch. A expired stretch conch. And let me tell you, conch not the nicest thing when I expired and not stretched. I can fix my weight. Like, I can go on a diet. I can lose weight. But you can't fix your rear end. That gonna be forever loose. Like, bruh, every time I hear you talking, I'm trying to be nice, but you really did that. You applied for a natural cursing and you approved. You are approved. So I'm gonna give it to you. Every time I hear you talk, Nolisha, it's like a running toilet because so much rare has been in your face. I don't understand how you even have the audacity to speak on no one's weight. Like, I gave Miss Barbara her props. You won the election, Alaric lost. Why are you still trolling me? Why are you still on my name? Why? Like, I don't get it. Why you mad? Like, it's because she bought bench for 4 years? Like, come on. I don't have nothing against gay people. Like, you could be gay, but you be doing too much. Somebody even inboxed me and told me that the LGBT don't even like you. How are you going to be gay and the gay community can't stand you? Oh, I don't get that. Like, it's the audacity for me. Y'all, listen, I'm trying to make this short and sweet because I'm getting ready for a funeral, closed casket style. Like, my weight, listen, that me did nothing to me. It did nothing to me. If I told you that hurt my feelings, that would be the biggest lie. I laugh. But I was like, that was such a weak diss. It wasn't even funny. That was not even funny. Like, I forgot to laugh when I saw that. I like that the best you could come up with, lettuce and tomato, especially how big you used to be. No, take a memory down memory lane. Take a trip down memory lane. Because you are bigger than me, sloppier than me, slobbish than me. Like, you showed you were gay before you even came out and say you were gay. You talk about Alaric ran off for years after he lost the election. Why did you run? Why did you run from the Cayman Islands and came out to be what you are overseas? Your face just looks like, I don't even know how to tell you right now. Like, I'm feeling so nice. I'm trying to be on my best behavior because my grandma gonna watch this tomorrow, right? But your face just looks like a old age turtle. When you talk, it pisses me off. Like, you just need to leave my name alone. Do what you need to do. Talk about what you need to talk about. You always try to put Barbara on top of the pedestal. What has Barbara done but put you in a position to have a secret place for you and your partner to go and be up late nights? Don't do it. You're not a chief executive. You're not a chief executive of AIDS Foundation for nothing. They put you there for a reason. Don't start me. You know I can be ratchet as hell. Like, I can be professional and all, but don't push me there. Because I'm going to be ratchet. I'm going to be ratchet. Like, you just need to leave me alone. Because this is going to be a failed attempt when it comes to me. Because just the mere fact that I would come on Mall Road, this is a public platform. This is worldwide to drag your ass. Now that is bullying. You understand? What you did, don't get me twisted. What you did was bullying. Because at no time did I got personal. At no time, it was just politics. You support who you support. I support who I support. You understand? Like, it shouldn't come between our friendship. But you's a shady little bastard from the jump. You understand? You don't know, like you say you and Sandy friends and you chat behind Sandy back, and then when she call you, you be like, "Oh, Sandy, you my friend. I don't want to be on bad terms with you," but yet you blocking people. What you block Sandy for? What you block me for? I was just expressing my opinions. I didn't say shit to you. I didn't insult you until you insulted me. Like, bruh, get out of your feelings. Like, I want to say, came on, I reached out to people that made posts about me that were negative and insulting, and I explained to them what took place. And me and them came to apologize to each other. You understand? Because I like, sorry for the misunderstanding. You understand? If you were there, you would have heard what was said to us and understand why I retaliated the way I retaliated. But it was done to us first. You understand? So I've reached out to my Eastern peeps and let them know, like, yeah, this is what transpired, why I acted the way I acted. And we are good. But you just always have the feelings that you need to take it at a different notch. We are not bullies. I, for one, I'm not bullies. Like, if I have to curse you out, I can curse you out and we could be friends tomorrow. That'd be fine. But just know I can done you for free. That much. I am just really tired of politics drawing us apart. Like the amount of people that stop talking to me because I support Alric. I'm like, well, I should have stopped talking to you because you support Barbara. What has Barbara done? What has Barbara done? The most I see, even to that cleanup in Elinda yard, Barbara came in model to take pictures. Did you see Barbara getting in the cleaning clothes to say pick up any dirt, pick up any garbage? You could never see her hands on doing something. She just always come and pose, model, but it seems like when the park is afraid of you, why they afraid to speak out? But this one chick not afraid to speak out. I got my personal reasons why I'm not fond of Barbara. You understand? And that I don't wish to share on here. Guys, I'm doing my makeup to go to my bed. Yes, I'm doing my makeup to go to my bed. So I'm just getting prepared for this funeral because after tonight, I will not be responding to anyone. Anybody send me anything when Nalisha have up about me, this will be the end of it because I am done. Like, it's not even no joke. Let me finish get ready for this funeral because he getting buried tonight. Let me tell you something. People say my husband married me for papers. He could have dipped and gone a long time if that were the case. Like, he's still here. He must love all of this KFC. Let me tell you, the boy loved me. He loved me bad. Because he could have dipped long time. Guys, I'm just doing a simple beat because I am really under the influence and I'm just trying to get it done. But yeah. What's the name of the show? Late Night Makeup Conversation. You tuned in late. You can catch up whenever. But guys, let me tell you something. Politics is politics. That's the way I see it. Caymanians need a better future. We sure do need a better future. We sure do. Because we shouldn't have to beg government for a job. We should not. It shouldn't be this hard for Caymanians to get a job. It shouldn't be this hard for Caymanians to get um land, housing. What's the point of having affordable houses if you paying the same amount that you paying for rent? You understand? Like, I am ready for a change. PPM is straight up bull. Alden, I'm sorry if I came across disrespectful, but I meant to be disrespectful. I meant that shit. Cause you for the rich, you for dark, you not for your Caymanians. I blame Easterners. You know why? Because Easterners, let me tell you, Arden was not supposed to be moved. Yes, I understood the intentions that we want younger people to run. We want to give younger people a chance. But look, we gave Isaac a chance, and what did he do? He was blinded by the money. I felt bad after I sit down and listen to myself saying this man sold his ass for 2.8 million. But what else he did? Came on, what else did he do? What's a nicer way for me to use? Like, I'm open to learn. And I still looking for another way to explain that. We gave somebody young, Easterners gave somebody young the opportunity to run for elections. And he sold us completely out, blind by the money. Imagine he not even sworn in. Not even sworn in yet, and you sold your people out for money. And then these Easterners really have the audacity to stand up and be like, oh, Eastern first, Eastern first. Y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to go have a seat. Elders, seniors, you already lived your life. You already build your foundation. I'm not sitting here and saying that you were supposed to struggle the way you did to get what you have today. You understand? It wasn't supposed to be that hard, but you already lived your life. What about us young people? What about our children? What about the future of our children? I don't want no say that when I close my eyes tomorrow, my kids have to depend on nobody like Anne, like Nolisha, like Barbara, like Joey Hugh. You couldn't even help me get a job. I never asked Barbara for nothing. Let's get that straight. You understand? But I'm like, what's the point of having y'all if y'all not supposed to be helping us, putting us in a position to win? Let me give you one quick joke here. There was a lady that voted for Georgetown North. She was unemployed 8 years ago when Joey ran in 2017. 8 years later, she's still unemployed. And she's still a big supporter of PPM. Help me make this shit make sense. Help me make this make sense. Later, you don't even have running instead of water. And you still a big supporter of PPM. You know why? Because he has that little monthly stipend ready for you to buy your weed, your drinks, your this, your that. That you feel like that is what you are worth. Caymanians, you're worth so much more. Like, I gonna get stuck on top of this makeup tonight again. I need to hurry up. Cause this one funeral I don't want to miss. Closed casket. Like, I can't support an MLA that is not putting me in a position to win. I don't want your monthly handouts, your 50 CUC, your 100 water authority. No, give me a job. I am young, able. I can work. Yes, I have 4 children. Let me touch that. I got 4 children, but I take care of them. Me and my husband take care of them. We don't ask nobody for help. As bad as I don't want to say Sandy have put me into jobs that not even work have put me in. You understand? Work belongs to government. Sandy have her own page. You understand? Tomorrow, I just want to end tonight on a clean slate. You understand? I just want to end tonight that I will not be responding to no more foolishness. I'm letting you know tonight that you and everybody else that does not like me, does not support what I am doing for me and my 4 children's future can go straight to hell. Like you said, I'm big. I need lettuce and tomato to lose some weight instead of KFC. Well, at least we know my rear is big enough for you to kiss it when I'm back way. People, it just got real. Clean just land. I cannot. Let me just find. I cannot. Hey, man, we are valued so much more. We are valued so much more. We have been blocked out of so much opportunities. You understand? Like, I have compliance experience, right? And they hire people for compliance for $30 per hour. $30 per hour. And yet won't come give it to Caymanians for $10 per hour. Do I need to start bleaching? Let us sis know, because I said I wouldn't need to bleach because I got natural pretty brown skin, but it come in like if you're not white, they're not fighting for you to get that price. Like expats, we're still in a pandemic, and people is still relocating to the Cayman Islands, even in a pandemic. How is that even possible, Cayman? How is that even possible? So much permits is being approved and Caymanians is unemployed. You have people that are training expats in these positions for the expats to take their position. So you telling me that a Caymanian is qualified enough to train an expat for the position, but they're not qualified to take a promotion? Are you effing kidding me right now? Really? We can't go 4 more years on the PPM. Y'all better sit your ass down on top of that goddamn back bench and shut the hell up. Because it's pissing me off right now. No, this is craziness. This is craziness. And then PPM supporter, which is Barbara supporter, see all of this going on, talking about this one need to get a job, this one need to do this one need to do that, this one need to lose weight. When your people are suffering, your Caymanians are struggling. People like Lucille Seymour and Christine Seymour does not need to be on the boards for nothing because they abuse their power. When me or my mother speak out about the injustice, they go and make housing call my mother at the end of the day from my mother paying her housing monthly mortgage. Don't you call my mother phone because I will send you up under the creeks of Jerusalem. I am tired of people abusing their power. I am tired. We are here for a new government. And if I have to march every day of my life for that new government to get sworn in tomorrow, God spares life, we are here for it. We have had enough. Someone made a joke about, one lady tried, like one of her posters said she's tried. No, you know that lady had to be sick and tired of being sick and tired to be tried. Like PPM drive people crazy that they even forget how to spell. You're not here for your people. Alden, if I were you, I would sit this one out. Barbara, if I was you, I would also sit this one out. Roy McTaggart, if you is as illiterate as you be sending those letters out daily talking about you have reached an agreement, you yourself better sit this one out. How do you people even get elected and your grammar is so bad? You understand? Poor people provoking McKeever. Well, guess what? Even up to McKeever made a change. He acknowledged his wrong. He's ready to do right by his people. He understands that enough is enough. No, I don't support him of what he did. He abused that lady. He did that shit. But he acknowledged his wrong and want to do right. So what is your problem? What are y'all going to take to court? What are you going to fight? Kenneth was sit on that back bench for 4 long years. And he did that. He made that back bench look good because he made put y'all to disgrace because he did more than y'all did as elected MPs. But y'all too proud to sit on that back bench? Y'all too proud to sit on that back bench? That'll hit y'all egos to sit on that back bench? Y'all better warm it, dress it up, put makeup on it, and shut the F up. No. My aunt have a page named Keeping It Real, and right now we keeping it real. Yeah, I'm trying to be as professional as possible. You understand? Like, hello? This is what those red flags are for. Like, a lot of civil servants does not have a voice, but those red flags let you all know what we represent. How is it civil servants can vote, right? How is it they can vote, but they can't participate in protests? They can't speak out against the injustice. They can't speak on what's on their mind, but they can vote? You understand? What kind of bullshit is that? I'm sorry, Mom. You need to go to your bed because it's about to get real. And I've been drinking. I confess. Don't come for me now. Shut off this live. Like, how can civil servants have a voice but cannot voice them? How can they decide to vote but cannot speak out to say, I do not have confidence in you? I cannot stand up for vote of no confidence against you. What kind of bull is that? Y'all, let me put on my makeup and get my black lipstick on because this we going to end quick tonight. We need to end shortly. Where is my black lipstick? Yo. This funeral going to be short and brief. Let me get on my lipstick. I tell y'all, I don't know who funeral this for, but it's about to go down. Service start long time. If you're just joining in, you better get up to time.
Come on, Daddy. I want to watch my show because
the amount of civil servants that came out to the protest and cover up their face because they're afraid of being blacklisted or being terminated because of what they believe in. Let me tell y'all something. This chick will go down knowing that she stood up for her rights, then to bow to end one of y'all nasty, crony, disgusting, greedy individuals. It ain't happening. Yes, it ain't happening. Let me just address Nala one more time. Just one more time, people. When Barbara won the election, he stated that they want a plane. Mile Road was going down and they want a plane going up. Lord, boy, did I laugh at that. Because I know what was coming. And then when he realized that Barbara was going to be backbench, my man said he's going down with PPM like Titanic. But they will sail again. Now, if y'all Google Titanic, far as to my knowledge, Titanic's still under the ocean. So how we going to sail again? Please tell me. Please take your head from out of people's rear and tell me. Flush the toilet and come back again. If the Titanic is still under the ocean, how y'all going to sail again? You going to go and take it out of the ocean? Please let me know. Asking for myself, not even a friend. Who going to take Titanic out of the ocean? You is so proud to say that you going down with PPM and Roy McTaggart and this and that, but y'all will sail again. If that the kind of sailing you talking about, look at messing up my makeup, Lord. Well, this is a messy funeral, so y'all forgive me. Forgive me! But he said he's going down. My question is also, before we go, y'all, it keep getting spicy, but I need to go. Civil servants have busted their ass off throughout this pandemic, right? While Alden and PPM and everybody else were in their bed sleeping, right? Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. But yet, Alden made it possible for him and his people to get 3 months stipend, raise their salary throughout the pandemic for officially doing their job. How you gonna want to raise for doing your job? Like, bitch. Sorry, Jesus. Romelia going to get me. Romelia. My mother's up. Y'all, please forgive me for the profanity. But your workers busted their ass off throughout the entire pandemic. Risked their lives throughout the entire pandemic while you lay down peacefully in your bed, not giving two shits who live, who die, who this, who that. But you gave yourself a raise. Yet you telling Caymanians that it take more than 4 years to raise the minimum wage from $6 per hour? I don't like you. I do not like you. How you raise your stipend, your salary from so where it was, like you needed it more, to so high, but yet you can't raise minimum wage from $6 per hour. Guys, I'm coming to a scare funeral. I'm telling you because this makeup not saying one tonight. But I'm spitting facts though. Y'all, he even raised his financial his advisors, his advisors gave themselves a 3 month stipend. 3 month stipend. But left your Caymanian people working $6 an hour. So you mean to tell me I got work an hour and a half to afford one bottle of milk? Bridget, do you know how much for a case of Pampers? I'm a tired of $2 and change. What the frick are you doing $6 per hour? Guys, I'm being professional. I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying. I'm hoping my mother going to her bed because hope that calm me down now. Guys, you guys did it this election. If it one thing that PPM saw were those numbers. We voted majority independent. Kenneth Bryan, my boy, won 851 votes. When Frank had how much again? I lost count. I'd be too ashamed even repeat that. I told y'all he wasn't going no further than on top of that board. That billboard. Y'all, you gonna forgive me tonight because I messed up this makeup and I'm not doing it over. And I soon end this live. We voted independent for a reason because we can't deal with having PPM govern us again. PPM govern us for 8 years and led us to on the blacklist. Yes, y'all. Check it out. We were on the blacklist. PPM did that. Then all on top of Facebook talking about, remember it was PPM that did this, PPM that did that. PPM ain't did jack shit but sell us out and have us in the position we are in today. Struggling, suffering, poor. We don't own nothing. And if we don't get these independents in, big up we in Panton, big up yourself. Big you up, sir. I am very professional. Like, yo, my customer service skills are on point. Like, I can be professional. Let me get up here and be professional, y'all. Because my ratchet, my ghettos, my sketel side, like Nola says, is completely different from my customer service style. So let me get on my customer service and let y'all know what time it is. Here it goes. Ready? We, the people of the Cayman Islands, have voted independent because we want a change. I'm sorry if that change offends you and lets y'all warm the back bench to sit back and watch how it's done, but that is the ultimate price of selling out your people. We will be happy to revisit your job in 4 years' time. In that time, we will be together as one Caymanian to vote all of your asses out. Proudly vote you out. Please do check back in 4 years' time when we're ready to give you our feet up your ass. See, my customer service skills is on point. There's no other, sweetheart. Like, you can't touch me. My customer service skills, nothing to play with. Who is to know? Like, no, I wasn't the one calling to complain about my customer service skills at my job that was a part of what affected my job. Who's to know that Carrot Tibbets wasn't one of those? You understand? Like, I'm a bubbler person. Who knows me? I'm a very joker person. Y'all, I forget my lashes and I'm not getting up and getting them. I'm not getting up and getting them. I'm not going to tease me about my makeup tonight because I'm stating facts. If one thing I did tonight, I spit facts. So, you understand? I can't even cuss in Spanish because my mom is a Spaniard. Yeah. But pedazo de mierda. Who is to know that these same people that are in power never blacklisted me to be where I am today? That's why we need a new government. You understand? I've been blacklisted by PPM. And I can't afford for them to get back in power. I cannot. After I did that live clarifying what Carrie, setting the record straight about Carrie came to my workplace, and it so happens that I was on my day off that day. Y'all like out of wine, but I can keep it calm. Carrie came to my workplace for the first time that I was employed there and got gas. And she did so much that she even tipped the pump attendant $100. $100. She tipped that pump attendant $100. Now you know that man only put gas in your car. You were doing too much. He like, Cindy, she tipped me $100. I said, you better mind she not steal that from one of her rentals owners. You know that stolen money that she come and tip you $100. All those kind of mentalities I can't take with Caymanians. If I got to tell you about your ass, why you gonna come to my workplace? You understand? Like, who does that? And I kept it very professional. Who know me again? No, I would floor people. Yeah, I got out on Facebook, but I bought that life in real life. I'll pull up and you will see. Listen, Carrie never said nothing to me. I never said nothing to her. I kept it very professional, very professional. And she herself was shocked to see how professional I can be. I can't believe I messed up my makeup. Like, y'all, for far too long, our Caymanians are small-minded, are simple, or live in a box like crabs in a bucket. We need to think outside the box, right? I don't care if I worked at a gas station as a cashier. That was a form of customer service. I was servicing people. I can get you over 10 to 15 good recommendations from my customers that let you know that they loved me, my personality, my bubbly, outspoken personality. I'm sorry, my personality is too much for some of y'all. Like, my personality inspires people, and my personality also pisses off people. You understand? I'm sorry that I'm too much for y'all to handle. You understand? I'm sorry. Y'all, like, I can't believe I messed up my makeup. Like, look at my eye. I look like somewhat black and blue, my eye. But we gonna fix that tonight. Like, we need to stop thinking that because we're not in an office, because we're not in a law firm, we're not in, you understand, these big businesses, that we not making money. Let me tell you something. I was proud to say I was working at a gas station as a cashier. Because seeing the smile on people's face, seeing the satisfaction, seeing the kids, seeing that, you understand, that's just me. Customer service is just me. But understand where it's coming from. Future employers, we Caymanians can only take enough. We has had enough. I've had people like Kimani Reyes tell me I was overqualified for a customer service job. Like, if I tell you, say that, I'm willing to accept the salary, you understand, to do the job. How are you going to come back to me and tell me, say, that I overqualified for the job? Who does that? And then you see that individual on top of Facebook talking about this, that. Now, like, you need to shut up because you yourself wasn't for Caymanians when you were in HR. Like, what people need to understand, let me touch it before we go. Because we getting ready to go. Because, yeah, we going to wrap this funeral up. To all the selfish, ignorant, self-centered people that was upset when I asked you nicely to prepay before you use the pump, y'all can go straight to hell. You know why? When y'all, if y'all didn't know, this is a FYI. When y'all drive off with the gas, that came out of our salary that we already not making. How is that fair? Oh my God. How is that fair? You understand? I nicely ask people to prepay. Not that I was calling you a thief. And if I came across as calling you as a thief, I apologize. But I did it in my nicest, most professional way possible to ask y'all nicely to prepay before you use the pump. In all that, some of y'all had a problem. Oh, I've been coming here for years and I never had to do this and that, but it was procedures. How can you be, as a owner, tell me, say, to ask people to prepay before they use the pump. But then when I do tell them to please prepay before using the pump, you understand? And they call and complain that they were not satisfied with my customer service. I got a warning letter. Like, make up your goddamn mind. Y'all ain't not doing nothing more to my face because I going to my bed. I am going to my bed. But the funeral is literally sailed off. The plane took off. Casket closed casket. Because you know people got murdered tonight in this live. But seriously, think about us. How do you think that felt when $40 odd dollars, $30 odd dollars were coming out my salary to take care of 4 kids, pay CUC, pay water, buy groceries, you understand? Pay for internet for my kids to be contented inside to watch cartoons. You understand? Like, y'all are so selfish. Y'all are really disgusting. I never even got my lashes to go and get. And I'm not going to get nothing. I'm fed up. Kimanians, we need to come as one. We need to put the foolishness behind. Like, if we had beef in the past, if we had fought in the past, if we had drama in the past, I don't see on it. You know what I see when I get up in the morning? My 4 kids. And then you, Nolly, Barbara, Joey, Alden, none of them don't mind me or my kids. None of them. You understand? None of them. So if I'm not being able to put in a position to win, I'm going to get frustrated and I'm going to retaliate exactly like how I am on top of this talk show here tonight. This is why it says it's for adults only, because I was so upset. I was coming here to be ratchet as hell. But you know, like, I think I've handled this tonight very professionally. Came on. I think. Like, for future employers, I am lit. Like, to work with me, trust me, not nothing normal. I would blow your business away. But for far too long, like, we have been robbed of opportunities. We have been robbed of jobs. I am tired. And this is another segment of Straight Talk with Cici. Makeup in Mayhem. So if I did anything much tonight, it was set the record straight and let people know I am not the one. Because if I am bold enough to come on goddamn Mile Road to drag you for free, understand, this gone worldwide. It gone worldwide. So if I would drag you worldwide, imagine what I'm doing real life. Imagine what I would do in real life. Like, I am all here for a change. I'm all here for prosperity. I'm all here for togetherness. We need to stick together. We need to come together, put our differences aside, and unite. Together we stand, divided we fall. Unity. For far too long, we have been dragging down each other. You understand? Like, if you drag me down, I can drag you even lower. If you support me, I gonna support you. You understand? You talk down on me, I gonna talk down on you. You understand? Come on. My mother tell me you shouldn't fight fire with fire, but guys, she's a welcome McLaughlin. Help me make that make sense. Who knows a welcoming McLaughlin? No, we going dash a bigger ball of fire. It like a volcano erupt when it's time for us to speak facts. But I'm still working on me. You continue to work on you. Guys, it was nice while it lasted. My makeup is a mess, but I'm ready for a funeral. Like Kevin Hart said, they wasn't ready. Listen.
Yo,
Thank you very much.
this politician going about, vote for him. What is that? And give me $50. $50? Every time the election thing come around, you know. Every time, boys.
Play.
What are going to do? We not to deal with politics, and them bag of tricks. Can't fool me and take with a clown. No. We not to deal with politics, and them bag of tricks. Vote for Hillary Clinton, cause him no. The foundation we grow up on. Every 4 years a campaign slogan. How it is? Love go on like them not know man. Until time fi come look out from. Oh, please not try fi come sweet me. All you a smile up for your life easy. Them too deep and greedy. No one help but want to come greet me. Straight from Winter Park to South Sound. I'll rig the people them war round. I get to youth have to fight down. Shape up the system right now. People are tired for cry now. But me just want the chance to provide now. For survive. No most tired of the tie down. We want freedom to live life now. We not to deal with politics, and them bag of tricks. Can't fool me and take with a clown. No. We not to deal with politics, and them bag of tricks. Vote for Hillary Clinton, cause him no.
En la vida de políticos siempre es lo mismo. Hace mucho tiempo no votaron por el chico, solo porque fue de viaje a diferentes lugares. Ahora viene con todo y más fuerte. Ahora no necesita de la suerte. Tiene más apoyo de su gente. Un hombre honesto hasta la muerte. Yeah. Y este señor simplemente quería ser un candidato mejor. Por eso estamos en eso de aprender el español. Honduras, Venezuela y Panamá. También se fue a República Dominicana. Luego ellos lo llevaron al alcohol, pensando que lo iban a ganar, pero no pudieron y salieron sin nada.
We not to deal with politics, and them bag of tricks. Can't fool me and take with a clown. No. We not to deal with politics, and them bag of tricks. Vote for Hillary Clinton, cause him no. Patrol them get fill again. Roundabout get bill again. It's an election pill again. Talk the good will again. Whole heap of politic again. Things that get thick again. Suffering still a gone. Baby a ball, why mommy a yarn. Daddy a work from dusk to dawn. Oh, this still a gone. But for the youth where I make the mark. I'll recap the house back to deal with politics. And them bag of tricks. Can't fool me and take with a clown. No. We not to deal with politics, and them bag of tricks. Vote for Hillary Clinton, cause him no. We not to deal with politics, and them bag of tricks. Can't fool me and take with a clown. No. We not to deal with politics, and them bag of tricks. Vote for Hillary Clinton, cause him no.